what? It's been a minute. It's been like 2 months.
Dave's fault.
Well, mostly it is my fault, and also because there's other projects going on as well. Martin has been busy with his the band projects that are about to play September 9th.
Yes, sir.
You going?
Yeah.
You are going?
September 9th, Thursday, yeah.
You really going?
Yeah,
Oh, that's what's up. Pick me up.
I'll pick you up.
Hey, give me a ride back home. Maybe I'm hella drunk.
Wait, no, but are they doing that vax thing there?
Oh, yeah, they are.
So I can't go in. Well, I can get the test.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. All you gotta show us.
Yeah. Just prove that you're not
Yeah, you're right.
infected.
Or I just get the vax. Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
get one of those.
So, anyways, today we have Carlos Barboza, or call him B for short. So, what's up, B? How you been?
Good, good. Finally on.
Finally on. We've been wanting this guy on for a minute now.
It's funny how it feels like, now we were talking so normally like before, and now it's like...
I'm still talking normal.
I'm not. I'm like more...
You're nervous now?
A little bit.
I mean, this is just a conversation.
Yeah,
So,
it is.
Tell me about more that story that happened in Las Vegas with the...
No,
'Cause
let's get straight to the girl story.
Oh, okay. The one where
The girl. I saved the girl.
some at Berkeley at Grizzly Peak.
Grizzly Peak.
Yeah.
And do you know why? Like they boarded up there's logs now.
Oh yeah, around the whole edge.
It might be because of me.
Really?
Yeah.
Because of
Okay, so I was there once. Okay, so I was there like once.
This
right?
happened there the day or the night?
It was night. It was like 10 p.m. Right? It was like 10, 10, 11. And I was just I usually go up there, to chill, listen to music, just drive around.
Yeah.
So I went over there and I was parked. Wait, I think this was like on a Saturday because there was a lot of cars.
Mm-hmm.
So I parked next to I was up there. I parked by the edge, by the cliff. And, I'm just parked there, and the lights off. And then I just hear like some girls. And there was a bunch of cars.
Yeah.
I think it was there was fireworks. So I think it was like July. But yeah, there was like fireworks and people there. And then I just heard like a scream like out of nowhere. Like, help! Like, help! And at first I was like, whatever. And then I heard it again. And then I heard again. And then I think the third time again. So I'm like, okay, wait. Okay, this is weird. So I step out and I'm outside. It's all dark.
Yeah.
And then I hear it again. Help me. I'm like, oh shit. And there's somebody down there. Like all the way down there. And it's like, oh shit.
This is by the cliff where you can see like the whole view.
This is like all the way at the top where the main spot where people used to park.
Mm-hmm.
Right there. So then I'm like right there. And then there's some guys like this is the guy and the girl. They're also like trying to look down. So I'm like, oh shit, they're trying to hear it too.
Yeah.
So I drove where they were, like around the corner.
Mm-hmm.
And I rolled down my window. I was like, hey, you hear that? Yeah, there's somebody down there. I'm like, oh shit, yeah. So I park. I left the keys in the car and everything. Just parked on the side. Oh my god. I just went for a drive and I was in my chanclas in like shorts. And like, I'm like, oh my god. I had some shoes in the trunk. So I'm like, fuck it, let's go. So we start going down. We just had a light. And we go down in the dark. No light. It was intense because it's crazy. And then you just, okay, so we're like, oh, let's go. So we start going down. And we're climbing down in the dark. I don't even know what kind of animals there are. What kind of animals there are.
Deer.
Oof, it was scary.
Deer, mountain lions, whatever the fuck.
It gets creepy. It gets hella creepy, and I still don't understand. When we were down there, we started getting lower. And the guy I was with, he was drunk. So he was stumbling and like tripping and everything. Okay, so we get down, like lower. And then I hear a voice on this side. Help. And then like 2 seconds later, another voice over here.
What the fuck?
So I'm like, wait. We went to the lady that was over here. She was on the floor. It was this lady. She's like 50s. No, and before that, there was a Prius on top with like, okay, can I say, yeah, an Asian man. One of those Asian men you see at the casino, he looks harmless.
Mm.
But he was there. We were like, hey, is somebody down there? He wouldn't say anything. And he was creepy. I'll tell you after. So then we were down there and we got to the lady. She was like unconscious and she was like bleeding. She was hella dirty. She was just like on the floor. I'm like, what happened? I fell, blah, blah, blah. So then when the guy was there with the lady, I went to go check for the other voice. Look, I swear to God, there was another voice. And the paramedics came, the police came. It was crazy. We ended up taking her up. But, like, I told him, like, there was another girl. I swear to God. I was, like, I told him 95% sure there was another voice.
Mm-hmm.
So we searched for a little bit longer. But, like, a little bit. But I'm just like, what the? I heard somebody else. There's no way I was over here and then over there. It was intense. Well, anyways, when I was down there, the Asian dude, the dude that went down with his girlfriend was up there. He said that he went towards my car. He was like just like looking inside, trying to peek, like looking around inside.
What the hell?
And then when we went up, the police talked to him, they talked to us. And then, like, you know, when you think somebody's staring at you?
Yeah.
So I'm just talking to the cops. I look at the Asian guy. He's just like staring right at me. And I'm just like, oh shoot, like what? And I have my freaking Instagram tag in the bottom of the car. It's like he knows who I am.
Yeah, what's up, dude?
It was insane. It was weird. He was creepy. And supposedly they were together, but he didn't call nobody that she had fallen. You get me? She didn't report nothing, and then they were asking him, like, he wouldn't talk.
What the hell?
It was weird. But I saved the lady.
What the hell? So she never knew how she fell, but she was with that dude.
Probably pushed her, because he was acting hella weird.
Hella sus.
And then, I got a letter from the cops like a week later. Like, oh yeah. Hero.
Thank you and all that.
Damn.
That's it? No gift card to Starbucks or nothing?
Oh, they gave me like a sticker.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, let me get it.
Huh?
Let me get it.
I still have it somewhere. But yeah, it was... Oh, man, that story.
That was crazy because I remember when you told me when I saw it that you helped some lady out that fell off a cliff. I was like, what the fuck? And at Grizzly Peak, and that happens a lot.
Yeah.
People don't really... They've stumbled and fallen.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe that's why they blocked it off now.
Put all those logs there.
Because I don't know how long after.
So people can make sure that if they trip, they get knocked the fuck out on the way down.
And I went back just to like try to find the other girl maybe.
Yeah.
I was just hoping, not hoping, but I was like, oh my god, what if like the body's there, like an animal ate it?
Oh.
Because like I swear there was 2 people down there.
That's crazy. That's wild.
Yeah. So when I was up there, I heard 2 different voices too. Like one help was like she was like really tired, just calm, and then another voice was more like help, like louder.
So how did they get that lady from down there all the way up?
I think. Oh, and she had COVID. When we were down there, when we were next to her, she's like, I'm COVID positive. I'm like, hold up, let me call the cops now, because you know. And this was like,
it's probably that's
this
what
was
she got
last
pushed down
year.
there.
It was like 2-3 months after the beginning of it. So COVID. We're like, oh shit.
Yeah.
She had a mask on and everything. She fell with the mask. Like it stayed on. Amazing.
Damn.
Yeah.
No, but she must have fell from high up then. Or...
Okay, it was hella high. And then we were in this. I don't know what happened. Like she stayed down there like overnight. No lie.
She probably would have died.
Because she was so weak. She had no energy. I don't know if she was drunk, but she had no energy to work. They had to rope her up. They sent a rope and like a bunch of like firefighters like helped to like roll her up.
That's wild.
And she wouldn't talk. She was just like quiet.
Stunned.
And the guy up there was like,
just freaking out.
what's he doing by my car? That's the thing. I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's weird, bro. And then so what? At the end of the night, you just went back home.
Yeah, I was like,
Thought about it,
damn.
like,
I told
what
my
the
stories. They were like, what?
That's insane. Because you also like biking everywhere. So I thought that you were just biking.
Not at
and you
night.
just saw some lady fall.
No. Oh, it's all the funny is that there was like people doing fireworks when like the cops showed up. And I went back up. Everybody was gone.
Scattered.
Everybody left. But yeah, it's very funny.
That's wild.
Oof. Is that my water?
Oh yeah, my bad.
Yes.
So yeah, tell me. Now tell me more about their gambling shit. Your system. Your uncut gem stories and shit.
Man, no, there's no.
I mean, that was wild. I mean, you called me and Morton hella juiced. Hella juiced.
Always where I got the shirt. It was when I think the Giants were down, like when they played.
It was a grand slam, right?
Yep. And that night I had bet them to win, and I think the Astros, and they also hit a grand slam.
Oh.
And I didn't win that much. It was only like $4K, something like that. I mean, it's a lot, but.
Damn.
Yeah, they were down like 8-3. Ended up winning like 9-8.
No way.
But it was insane because that night I have a friend. He's like hella like into like conspiracy and stuff like that, you know. And then when I called Martin, man, I had everything like in my head. I had everything I was gonna tell you, you know. But then like the next week happened, I just like forgot everything. Like it was.
But you were juiced, bro. I never heard anybody so fucking juiced.
Honestly, that's why I thought you were drunk.
Yeah, or because you sounded like you won the fucking lottery or something.
Yeah, a little bit, but it's just like I was seeing my favorite number is like 8 and 4. And my friend, he was telling me a bunch of like, you know, numerology and stuff like that, how numbers work, and that's how I kind of do my bets sometimes. Like Baylor, okay. What's the March Madness? Yeah, the March Madness. College basketball, right? Like 2 weeks before it ended, there was a guy that they put up that died. His last name was Baylor. Like an older guy, like 90.
Oh yeah.
Who wins the tournament?
Yeah.
Baylor.
Oh, what the fuck?
They're like
Okay.
green uniforms, huh?
No. Okay. Kobe dies. Who wins the next?
Not only that, the Lakers and
Lakers.
the fucking Dodgers won the.
Both LA's win after
Yeah.
Kobe dies. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Maradona dies. Who wins the next Copa America?
Argentina.
Weird stuff. And Messi's part Italian, so that's why they won the Euros too.
Not only that, where did Maradona play for? Most where does like his heart's in Italy too.
That's
Yeah.
I have that point. You see,
Yeah.
it's weird. It's funny.
And they're gonna actually play a match in December, Argentina and Italy. They're gonna have like a little cup. I think it's gonna be in Napoli.
Damn.
It's just dumb. Like, why didn't I think of this before they actually won and made like a bunch of money? Imagine like I said this before anything started. Argentina's gonna win. Italy's gonna win. USA's gonna win.
Jeez.
I bet.
What's the craziest ever you put on a bet?
I think that one. I won a Tahoe with like 3K. I ended up putting it on America and Monterrey. Yeah, I was gonna do the Mexico one, but they didn't allow me to put that bet. So I was like, all right,
Too
just
much.
America Monterrey,
Yeah.
3K. I ended up winning. I won a little more. I had like 8.7K. So the next day I go back, and it's funny because I was getting so many signs to not bet on Mexico. I started seeing a bunch of like American flags,
Martin even said it.
and like I went to this casino. They didn't have the bet I wanted. 2 casinos didn't have it. It's a sign. And the third one, I go ask the same thing. And like he told me, oh, they don't have it. So I'm walking out the door. I'm like, you know what? Let me just check these papers again where they have the bets. They're all the same.
Yeah.
So I grab it. It's right there. So I bet 8.5K for Mexico to lift the trophy. And they lost. It's just funny. Like, I had so many signs to just walk away. But I was never going to walk away. Even if somebody told me they came from the future and they told me, oh, Mexico's going to lose.
Yeah.
I'm still going to bet on Mexico.
Yeah. Your heart's right there.
But they lost.
What'd you think about the game though?
I don't care about the game. Like when you bet like that much money on a game every second, I'm stressed. I think I was gonna win.
Bro, they lost to a C team.
You know how man, I dropped that money so sure. I was gonna walk out with like I bet 8.
Hey, like I said
13.
before, thank God he's not a drunk, girls.
Oh
So-
man. Yeah, that would have been worse.
I think drunk bets on baseball you probably win.
No way.
I swear. Like all the favorites usually yesterday, all the favorites, half of them won. So it's like if you're drunk, choose one team, you probably get it.
Oh shit. Yeah, I've only met a few people who've put bets like that and actually got some money, but most of them are like football. Like football bets and shit like that. But that's crazy because I didn't know that for the Super Bowl, they have these crazy ass bets. Like, who was going to sing the national anthem? Or, or how long were they going to sing it for?
Oh yeah, they have.
How many people are going to view the halftime show? Like, shit, like, and I'm
There's
just
a Gatorade one.
dude, and I
You
was
can
just
choose
like,
the color of the Gatorade.
that's fucking wild.
And like the favorite was the clear one. Yeah,
the fuck?
they had a
What the fuck?
favorite for the clear Gatorade. It's usually, I guess, always the clear Gatorade.
And that's what I was like, damn, people be out there really like hustling, make their money somehow, some way.
Hey, but there's actually people that really just bet on anything like As in, not even sports. As in, like, oh, like let's say it's raining, right? And there's like a drop coming. Like, hey, I bet you this one's gonna land. There's people that
I'm
really
down.
Just, yeah, exactly. There's people that really just bet on everything.
I'll bet $20 right now on a coin flip. I call heads.
There you go. Hey, Gabe, make some money for the podcast.
20.
Like, what if you were that guy that is in charge of like the Gatorade color, like who puts in the Gatorades,
Jeez.
and like the underdog is like red Gatorade, and like you go in and put red Gatorade, millionaire. Easy.
Hey,
Dude.
out of all the casinos around us, have you been to any of them?
No.
No, none of them.
Usually just Nevada because you can't bet in California.
Oh, sports.
really?
So you don't go out and play like at all.
You
like,
couldn't even play roulette in California.
Oh.
What?
Yeah, like the actual like table, you have to go to like I think Nevada. I don't know what else.
Like Reno and shit?
Yeah.
I've only been there once, bro, and I don't
Reno?
even know how to. Yeah, I don't even know how the fuck
What about
machines work.
Vegas?
I've never been to Vegas either. I mean,
I'll
I've been
drive
to
right
Vegas, but
I'm down.
I'll put like $100 for your gas tank.
I drove twice already. Oh yeah, I went. The Conor McGregor one.
Oh, you bet on that one too?
So remember I told you about the numbers? Like I just started seeing hella eights.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was like a month before Conor fought. So I saw a bunch of eights. So I saw that fight card where Conor McGregor fought, and all the fighters I put, they were all born in 1988.
No way.
So I'm like, all the 1988s are gonna win. Conor, 1988. So I put in like 5 fighters. I put in a total of like 5K. I was gonna win like, I was gonna come out with like 21, 22K. So I hit the first one, 1988. The Aldana, she was like a Mexican girl, 1988. I hit 4. Just needed Conor.
Oh,
For $21,000. And I bought a fanny pack, you know, because that's what I bought it for, you know, for all the cash. And I was just like, okay. And they weren't passing that fight anywhere. We have to watch it at this like cigar club
Bro, you
in
should
the
tell
hallway.
me. I would send you a link.
That's what I'm saying.
If you ever need anything, just let me know.
Man, I still got your password too.
I
I logged in like I told you I was gonna log in. I had to log in to watch this game,
Yeah.
but we watch it through like a glass window, and the hallway's all packed. You know, they're watching the fight.
Yeah.
It's Connor's next. Yeah, you know what happens. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you still win some money though, right?
Not there.
Oh.
I bet 5 to like come out with like 21, 22K. But since he lost, I lose everything.
Oh.
I did like a parlay. That's when you like combine.
Oh,
it's not
shit.
single ones.
Oh, see, I didn't know that. God damn.
So like when I think Connor had him like on a lock for a little bit. We were jumping. I was so juiced.
Yeah.
And then like he escapes it and then he kicks. And in the press conference before that, did you see that kick he did on him?
Yeah, yeah.
That was his left, and that's the one he broke. It's weird stuff.
So you really believe in that numerology shit? I mean, I would believe it here and there, but only if I would see it. Like the 333, 444, 222, 33, like, you know, like there was I've told this to one of my homies. I'm like, bro, I don't know why, but for like months, and it's still going on right now, months, I would see the number 44 every day, like constantly. I would wake up, oh, it's 5:44. I'll like go to sleep and I'll look at the time, 9:44, 10:44. I always see that number, and then I'm like, what the fuck does 44 fucking mean? And then to his ass, I don't know. But then like somebody out there was telling me like numerology,
Numerology. I can't
really
even say that word
exists.
together.
Yeah. Like supposedly they're like angels or angels, what the fuck, trying to talk to you or whatever the fuck. And I'm just like, what? But yeah, I believe in that shit. That's just I feel like it's true. That's like a sixth sense in a way to kind of telling you what's good, what's bad. But it's fucking crazy. It is crazy.
And that's why I like roulette. Have you played roulette?
No, I never
It's
played
like
roulette.
with the numbers, you know, red and black.
Oh yeah.
It's like 1 to like 36.
Yeah.
And that's where like if you see numbers, it's fun to play because you basically have it's like 1 to 36. You can guess the number where it's gonna land. Put $10. It times it by 30. If you put $10, you win like 360 on a number. You know, you can do like stuff in your head. You know, I was gonna hit this. I'm gonna hit this. Like let's say for example, I was playing this one time, right? And some of my friends came over and they had a bottle of Centenario, Centenario, what is that? They gave me a shot of Centenario, right? So I took a shot. And then on the next spin, I was like, you know what? Centenario means 100. 100, cut that in half, is 50.
Yeah.
There's no 50, so let's cut 50 in half again. 25.
Yeah.
$10 on 25. She spun it. 25. It is like how do you come up with that? And I came up with it. And I always come up with stuff like that. Like, it usually hits, but it's just fun to play.
No, yeah.
But Centenario on a 25? That $10 for like 360 is amazing. And everybody's just like, well, how you do that? Like,
see, I think the only like gambling game I'm like good in is probably poker.
oh, you told me.
Yeah, that's like
I'm making a poker night one day. Tournament.
That's probably
That's
like
good.
You in?
Yeah.
I got a list. I just haven't made it yet.
$100 in.
Yes, that's what I was saying. 2 tables, 2,000, 3,000 pot. Like first place, second place, third place wins some money.
Yeah, because I remember I played with some coworkers. That's how I learned to play. Because in landscaping 2 years ago, they would play every day. And I'll just watch. And then one day I was like, fuck it, I'm going to play. And I lost, bro. I lost like $80 in like a day. And I was like hella mad because I didn't know how to play the cards right. And then as I started playing, I was like, okay, I get the game. The game is not only to have the highest hand, but just to have a consistency of a row or a house or something that can be everybody else, like a pair, a triple, whatever.
You don't even need to have anything.
Yeah,
like you can just pretend.
Exactly. So and then as I went morning, bro, I ended up winning like 3 times in a row. And my coach were like, this is bullshit. And they're like, watch at lunch. We're going to beat you at lunch. They beat me once, and I came back 3 more times. And they're like, oh, fuck. No, they were fucking pissed, bro. At this time, I'm like, I have like $80 in my pocket from their fucking... And then we play at break. And then 2 o'clock, they have like an hour break. So we played again, bro. Won, like, consistently. And they were like, fuck you. And then they were like... I think te toca, like, pretty much like I gotta buy the beers at the end of the day with their money, so then I did. But I was like, I was freaking juiced.
I had like patience. You have to have. Well, I don't know how you were playing. It was like just quick stuff, like during break.
The way they were playing, so it was like, all right, everybody, the guy shuffles everybody's cards, and then like, all right, and then they're like, all right, what do you have? What do you have? What do you have? And the dude's like, all right, you know what? Like I throw away 2 cards, give me 2 cards.
Oh, that's 5 cards.
Yeah. So and then
there's different like games.
yeah, different So and then
you throw away 3, you get 3 back.
Yeah,
and just like 1 bet.
Yeah. So then and then when they saw me just throw away 1, they were like, "Oh fuck no!"
You see, you could have been faking it. You could have been faking it.
Yeah, and then they're just like, but this is the thing about them: they don't fold until they know what you have. That's how they are. So then they're like, I have this. I just have 2 pairs of 2s or whatever, And then I'm just like, straight flush. I'm like, motherfucker, bro. Like, yeah, like, there's no way
you can't do tournaments with that one. Tournaments usually like different games. Hold'em, Hold'em though?
Yeah, Texas Hold'em. That was fun too.
Yeah, that one's more like a tournament.
Yeah. Because then whatever you have in your hand, you got to match with whatever's on the table. And that's a little bit more fun. But yeah, dude, I never gambled like in Vegas or. No. But I remember when I went to Nevada, I did see like people sitting down, and there's like a big screen with different types of games going on, and people are just sitting there, and I guess they place bets and they just watch, and I'm just like, what?
Sports books, yeah.
That's wild though.
I was supposed to go Reno this tomorrow, but I don't think so.
Well, why not?
You been to South Lake Tahoe?
No.
It's called State Line. Well, that's where the fire's at. I think they evacuated the area. All the casinos, yeah.
Damn.
I don't know if it was like at risk, like to get hit, but they evacuated Friday. No, yesterday. Or Wednesday.
I know that up there the fires are really bad, really bad.
It's been going on for like 3 weeks or a month.
Yeah, it was really bad. I wanted to, because at the end of the month is my birthday, and I was thinking of going up there, but they're like, nope.
I think Reno you could. It's like on the other side.
Yeah.
Like on top of the lake.
Way more. I went up there and trained. Some dudes go up there like once a month and train, and they bring a little cooler and they just start sipping.
Train?
Yeah.
You mean?
To go to Reno. Amtrak.
Oh, train. I was like training for what?
Oh, no, not train, bro. The train.
Boxing, bro.
I was about to tell you about my training. I biked the whole Lake Tahoe. I think I told you, right?
Oh yeah, you did. You bike, but that's you. You just like biking everywhere. Why? Why do?
I didn't even try that. I ate McDonald's the night before. I didn't even prepare for it. I was just like, oh, I got a new bike.
Yeah.
That home run got me that bike. I bought a bike, like $2,500, and I'm like, you know, I think I have to buy a little some.
So the bike, what? You're going the fastest as a car or what?
But no, it's a carbon fiber bike. Then I'm just like, oh, what's next to bike? And then I'm like, Lake Tahoe maybe. Let's try it. But like, I don't know how hard it is. Like, is it something to be proud of? Like, it was like 76 miles, like
that is
all around.
I can't do that. I'll fucking die.
And like, I didn't.
There's
prepare.
uphills and downhills.
Oh yeah.
You already biked the Richmond Bridge.
Yeah, I did like the whole loop on the bay. I'm trying to do the 5 bridges. I'm trying to do like Cerro Viejo, San Rafael, Bay Bridge, Golden Gate, Bay Bridge.
Oh, she's
4
trying to
bridges.
like go like this.
And then San Mateo.
Oh
And
shit,
then-
that's
I don't know
gonna
about
be
that
a
one.
whole day, at least.
There's the
a whole
other bridge
day.
though. When you go, I mean, I guess it's considered a bridge because you pay for it. The Sacramento one, the one that go all the way up and shit like that.
Oh, you don't pay for that, do you?
Yeah, you do pay for it. It's like the one that goes like it really has like a big like.
Huh. I
The one
mean,
by Vallejo?
Sacramento going up to Sacramento.
I think it was the one
Like,
Davis. It's the one by Davis.
Yeah, like
no?
you keep on going. Yeah, you keep on going there, and it's like. I don't
Yeah,
know,
it's a big ass
like a-
fucking.
yeah.
There's like a
But
big
you gotta
hill.
pay for it.
I've never paid.
No, I'm sure you will. Yeah, you have to pay for that.
I think I owe.
Cool.
Well,
I think I owe them.
Amtrak, we got them here.
Amtrak.
Well, Richmond to Sacramento is like 65 miles, 67. So it's like I biked past
So what's the
Sacramento.
fifth bridge now?
I'm in 4, I guess.
San Mateo.
4. That's
Have
crazy.
Have you ever tried biking to Stinson Beach? Up that big ass mountain?
That's on my list.
Bro, that's annoying though. Those bikers are fucking annoying.
They take up the whole.
They fucking yeah, and then it sucks because sometimes you want to go around them, but then you don't know if there's another car coming your way. So
Well,
that's
another
what
topic, you know,
sucks, bro.
biking.
But
Ask me anything.
a lot, there's a lot of bikers that love that to go up that thing and then go down to the beach and then ride all the way back up. Fuck that looks like hell, dude.
Can I just say something that pisses me off? Ready?
Yes, say it. Say what you're trying to.
See what you're just.
Pedestrians. I'm just gonna get this off my mind. I wanted to get this on camera, video, put for the record. Okay, my biggest pet.
Grind your gears.
Okay,
You know, Grandma Gears America.
it's 2 a.m. or 1 a.m. You know, people that want to cross the street from one street to across the street. You know, the light it says not to not walk,
Oh yeah, and then they just
and
walk.
there's no
Oh,
cars.
jaywalkers.
No, they stay. They don't walk.
Oh.
But there's no cars. They don't walk. They keep pushing it. 2 a.m. No cars. They don't walk until it turns green.
Yeah.
Then they walk. Like,
I'm gonna be honest with you too, bro. I've done that. On some drunk shit though, I've done that.
but there's people that don't want to just cross because it says don't cross.
Oh, I get you. The signs have more power over them.
And like, there's some streets that are from here to like right there, and they wouldn't do it until
Like-
the light turns green.
You know, yeah, I get you. That's just the sign, bro. People just respect the sign. I kind of don't. I
But
sometimes
that's,
don't.
Oh,
You know that sculpture that's by the pier? That's like like there's like water coming out of it. People can just walk up
what pier? Oh, another pier.
by San Francisco. I forgot what. I don't know what that sculpture is called. But one time we went, and and I remember that I was like trying to climb through something. I forgot. We were like what? We were like 19, 18 at the time. There was one time when we went deep. We're just doing stupid shit, and then some security was like, "Hey, you're not supposed to do that." And I was like, "Oh, my bad." But I get your point, because it's like
No, that's
there's
different.
nobody around, there's no cars, and they still obey the sign.
And I've been trying to like make biking videos. Like I have a GoPro and everything. I'm trying to make like videos like
Of how many
how to
times you seen
bike.
it?
No, how to bike. Like
Uh-huh.
there's some people that wait for like red lights. I'm like, you're in a bike, just cross if it's safe.
Yeah. You ever seen? So I don't know. If I've seen. They took it off Netflix, but there's a documentary that LA does the most craziest bike race from anywhere. So they have this bike race. They have to go through the city. They start somewhere and they go through the city and they have to end their endpoint somewhere. And there's bike clubs. So there's like these rich like bikers are like, you know, like our bikes are better than you. And then they have like these street bikers who kind of build their bikes like fixes and stuff, and they join them and they try to always beat them. But the thing is that there's this rule that when they go through the city, like it doesn't matter. They can run the red light. They can do whatever they want. Cops won't stop them. But if they get hit or if they get, that's on them. That's on them. They can't get mad. They can't sue the city. They can't do
We
nothing.
call it alley cats, like alley cat races and stuff like that.
And then one of my friends, Joaquin, like Chubby, he was right
My
here.
cousin.
Like,
You know that?
No. Shut up.
He's my cousin, I swear.
What does he look like?
Keep talking, but yeah. He's my cousin. He's my cousin, yeah.
How does he look like?
De La Torre, he's my cousin.
no way.
Yeah.
That's
okay.
fucking funny. Well, yeah, because he hit. I don't know, did he tell you the story? He hit some biker.
I haven't
With
seen
no
him.
helmet?
Oh, wait.
Oh, damn. Well,
He hit.
He's not
craziest funny story. Well, to him it wasn't funny, but to me I was just cracking up. I'm like, that sucks. But he was crossing to like Barrett or McDonald's. He was just turning with his car, and out of nowhere, boom!
Uh-huh.
He like some biker dude was just trying to take it before him. No helmet. His piece of his scalp got stuck in the windshield with a little bit of hair.
Oh shit, that's not funny.
It's not funny, no, but at the time, yeah. But I was, dude.
Okay, I didn't expect that.
Yeah,
I
and
think he just hit
what's
him.
crazy is that he was freaking out. He jumped. He gets out the car. You know, I wish you. Anyways, but he tells me like, you know, he's calling 911. People are checking up on him. He's like, this guy just hit a guy. He turns over to look at the guy, and he just sees the guy collapse.
Oh.
And then he's like, I killed this guy. You know, like, I killed him. And then, like, moments later, he sees him get back up. And he's like, come right now. Like, you know, the guy's okay. But then again, he collapses. So then he's just like, yeah, like, you know, freaking out. There's blood on his windshield. There's blood, like.
There's scalp on his windshield.
And then, you know, finally, ambulance take him. The dad comes to pick up something. And then the dad's like, man, this happens to him all the fucking time.
It's a biker?
Yeah. And I'm just like,
He's always bad. You see, that's what I've gotten hit. I've almost gotten hit a couple times, and I would never like call the cops. I just like laugh at it. 2 times I almost got hit real bad, and when I did after, just started cracking up, laughing like yeah, I raged like I was just clapping. I was juiced. Like I almost got hit.
I don't know, dude.
And I'm like I got lucky.
Fuck that.
But yeah, so I like to like just.
Because you don't wear a helmet, huh?
No, I do.
Oh,
I like to fit the part. If I'm on a fixie, no helmet.
Oh, fuck that.
You gotta look like you're on a fixie.
Yeah, yeah.
If you're on a
Fixies,
road
yeah,
bike,
yeah, exactly.
you gotta wear the.
Fixies, like no brakes, no nothing. You're on your
I have a
fucking-
brake on mine.
Oh, yeah?
Right.
Yeah, some people, man, the biking community, man, they're so annoying. I don't even know how to start, but yeah, they're so annoying. Like they,
Have you been to this bike club that they just opened up?
bike club,
A little bike shop right here by the bar.
Richmond.
Yeah. I got yelled at by them because I fucked up one day.
Wow.
I was running late because I had to take something to my dad at the church. And I'm like, I switched lanes, bro. And I guess when I switched lanes, they thought that I was going to keep going. But I just switched lanes and stopped. And then the biker started, you see? You got drivers like this guy here that, you know, he'll just go.
You see, I hate people that, I hate that guy. I hate those type of people.
Like, damn.
I'm like, you're on a bike. Like, you're not gonna beat the car. Like, you're the one that's supposed to be safe. Like, no, trust me, this grinds my gears a lot. I hate people like those bikers. I think, oh,
Like there first or what?
I'm angry now. Like, back to the pedestrian thing. Let's say you're driving, right?
Mm.
And like, the pedestrians are, especially in Berkeley. I hate Berkeley pedestrians.
Oh,
Dude,
They're the
those-
worst.
they think their life matters more than anyone's.
Like, okay, they're crossing this, just a crosswalk. Yeah, whatever, it's a yellow crosswalk. But I'm driving, I don't see them. People just, you know that little light they push so it can blink?
Yeah.
Like, okay, they push it, but then they just walk right away. They don't even look if there's a car coming. I'm like, what the fuck
Oh,
is the
yeah.
light gonna do? So there's people, I almost hit some guys because they didn't even look. They just crossed. And I'm like, I can't stop if I'm going like 40, 35 miles per hour. I can't stop so you can cross. And like, he flipped me off and I'm like, fuck you too. And I'm like, I hate people like that.
Dude, I think
I'm
the
heated
city,
now.
the city, San Francisco. Like when you're going down the hills, those dudes. Like I feel like everybody that lives around there always crosses the street hella fast,
But no,
like
they
quick.
should,
Like they already know
you gotta
what's
be
up.
street smart.
Yeah,
Berkeley
they already
is-
know.
People
And
are
they're-
stupid.
Berkeley, they have foreigners from everywhere, bro. That just I don't know. They're that's why like a lot of them are. Some of them I'm assuming are like Japanese, and they're in Japan. It's like strict, bro. Like not strict, but they really respect to the signs and shit like that. And
I'm gonna go back over there then.
in Japan,
And not respect it. Well, not that I don't respect
Respect
it. Like I'm always safe.
yeah.
Like if I see somebody crossing, yeah, I'll
Dude, let's
stop.
go to Japan next year.
Yeah,
No,
Bro?
we're going to Qatar.
This dude.
Qatar. They already won, anyways. They're gonna take it.
Qatar?
Yep.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this comes to the comedian side of the show.
They're gonna tie all the games, win one, fast, a lot of
Qatar.
penalties, beat France, go to the semis, beat Brazil, quarterfinals. I mean, finals.
Beat Argentina in the final? I doubt
Belgium, Qatar.
it. No.
Belgium, Qatar. For the World Cup or what?
That's like handball Olympics.
I already said it. Belgium finals,
Alright, we got this recorded. It's going to be on our Instagram for like a longest.
and I'm gonna bet it before I might come up with this idea and I didn't bet it.
Argentina's taking it. That's my word.
Damn.
I still don't believe they did go to the finals in 2014.
Qatar?
Messi. You could have won that World Cup trophy.
Good, man.
Damn.
I forget about that.
That's the next thing that's beating the. I mean, Cristiano Ronaldo just won the world Guinness records, right?
Yeah,
Wait,
he just.
here's
Did you
the
see the game?
Yeah.
He just.
Like,
Oof.
he slapped the shit out of that one dude.
Oof.
Not slapped the
the
shit,
game.
but he slapped that one dude.
I would have too.
For real. Who does he think he is? Touching the goat.
Touching the
But
goal.
damn, oh my god, that game. That game.
Who do you think is gonna win the World Cup then? Qatar?
Belgium. Belgium's gonna get to the top four at least. If England went to the top four, Belgium's gonna get to the top four. I already called it. Yeah.
Argentina's looking dangerous, and Brazil is too. They're undefeated for a cool minute. Fucking
It was funny. At one point, it was in 2010 when Guardiola was coaching Barcelona. Spain won it.
yeah.
And then 2014,
And that was crazy too, cause I'll never forget. We were watching Champions League, and it was right before they had to go to the World. Like it was Barcelona versus Madrid. Everybody that was in Spain started fighting each other. Cedric Busquets.
Wait. Before that, were you going with this theory that if England would have won it, would have been everywhere Guardiola coaches at the country becomes
yeah, that one.
damn that's crazy. Yeah, I was thinking about
Spain,
it. Germany
Germany.
and England. And England was close. Dude, that would be.
Well, I did call England winner.
I wanted England to win. Where did you watch the final that day?
The final. Which one was it?
The England, the Italy, the Euro
Oh,
Cup.
I was in Tahoe. That's when. Oof. Let me talk about that story. I bet another like. Basically, I put Italy to win, but the lady did wrong, so I didn't get paid. Like 4,000. I go to the cashier thinking I won all this, and then like, oh, he gives me like 1,000. I'm like, no, it's 5,000 more.
What if she juked you, bro?
She did the wrong
Oh.
number. She put like
She
Italy
told
to
you
win
that.
the game, and I said to Italy win the trophy,
She did it on purpose.
Oh.
and like she fucked me up. There was no way of like it's your job to like look at the ticket and see if it's the right bet.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, I was in my in a hotel room and I saw that.
Man, I would have put you in the air.
I was like 5,000,
A kick in the
4
air,
or 5,000.
Kung Fu moves and everything. Hell, man.
That
I
was
would've
in
been
Vegas.
heated.
Yeah, that was in Vegas. That was the same weekend as when Connor fought. It was the next night.
Next
Oh,
time we
that's
go
right.
to,
It was the next night. That was
The
a
next
cool
day.
weekend.
That was.
let me know when you go to Vegas. I'm down to place a bet on one game. See if I get some
We
moolah.
could just go to Tahoe when the fire's like.
Not there.
Yeah.
Dude, have you seen New York? How New York is?
Oh.
I was just saying. I was telling my other friends like, bro, New York looks like the next Atlantis. like it looks horrible over there. And I have a friend that like I worked with him, but he's from New Jersey and he's back there right now. And he's like, dude, after this, like he was telling me after that, all that flood, like a lot of people are gonna want new water heaters now, Because that shit probably wrecked their shit. And I was just like, damn, dude. Like, I can imagine, like, the rats. Because they have rat size of dogs, dude.
They know how to swim now. They're
No, yeah. Really.
They're immune to everything, dude.
Or, like, have you guys seen that guy that was living in a basement and, like, the whole wall just broke in on him?
Oh, I saw a picture of that.
And, like, he was just going to check on the door or something. And then, like, next thing the whole wall just...
Jeez.
Like, and he's screaming. You can hear him screaming, telling his mom to get out. And I was like, dude, how do you get out of that? Like, how do you get out of that? You have water rushing in. And how are you going to swim against that? It's like, you're fucked. You're going to have to hold your breath and try to, like, swim out of it.
I would never. I'll just die there. I can't even swim.
You can't swim?
I'll just
Damn.
die there.
Hell no.
You Martin? Oh, no.
No, I'll just start drinking the water.
I could swim with goggles, though. And a life jacket.
I wonder if fish can swim.
Fish?
Wait,
I
B, how long do you know Gabe for now? Did he come in the package when you met me and shit?
That's when you try to
Give it
fix
the
my
package.
internet. You tried to fix my internet the first time.
When Martin worked for Geek Squad?
2009, yeah.
No, hell, it was 2009.
Yeah.
No. Hell
Fine,
no, it was like
2010.
No, I thought
2010.
it was
2010.
2010.
It was
When I
2010.
was when I was a Modern Warfare 2
Because
pro player.
I think you were still in high school. Because remember,
Ooh.
that's when you got your tooth knocked.
That was like 2012.
No, Gabe, your story when we were MLG players and what happened?
Oh my god. We're trying to be, again, over there, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3.
Modern Warfare
Yeah.
3, yeah, it was Modern Warfare 3.
No.
Yeah, it was for
Yeah,
MW3.
We're trying to be professional. Let's get MLG, trying to get our names up there.
No, I
And
wasn't.
you noob tube the hell out of the other team, and they were hella mad.
They ended the game
They ended
faster
the
than the game was playing, bro.
You guys disqualified. We're like, what? You noob tube? Like, who? Marty was hot.
Well, that was the first time y'all made me get the Xbox. And
Yeah.
I played the Xbox.
Yeah.
And nobody told me the rules.
That was hella funny.
But I didn't mean to noob too. I don't do that.
Dude, yeah, that was crazy
That's
because
funny.
I do remember meeting you playing soccer, and then that
Did we
those
meet him at In-N-Out?
just like
Or
yeah,
bowling or something like that?
yeah.
It's probably Estrada.
Estrada 2 he
I
introduced.
don't remember.
No,
that.
he introduced. I mean, he
Yeah.
introduced us, but it was like an In-N-Out or something like that.
Yeah. But what was crazy is that I do remember to this day, like that I don't know who put that bad juju on you, but it was like tooth, and then you got your arm hella
Oh, yeah.
burnt.
No, dude.
Hella
Do you still have scars from
burnt.
that or no?
You can kind of see it.
Yeah.
Can you tell me how it happened?
You, oh my god.
Didn't
You
we-
learned though.
Were you trying to change your
He
oil or
fucking-
something like that?
no, he opened up his fucking coolant. His
Uh-huh.
When it overheated. So
Yeah.
the car overheated.
Uh-huh.
And I'm in a group chat and I was like, hey, what do I do? You know, it's smoking. What do I do? And then one of them says, open it.
Who said that?
They're like, open it so it can cool down. So I open the trunk. I put on some glasses, like a beanie, some gloves,
oh
and the hood. So it's steaming. I'm twisting it. But I was like, it might jump. I open it. It hits the hood. It reflects back and it hits all over my hand.
Oh, dude, so if you look at your head, you would have been fucked.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, my god.
What would have happened if it hit
Dude,
my
you-
face?
You would have been like Kane,
You
bro.
still have that picture too, right? Like
You would have been
dude,
Kane from WWE.
all this got bubbled up hella bad.
Dude, you're lucky it didn't get his face, bro.
What would have you think I would have been blind?
Yeah.
Dude, I think... Oh, my... Dude.
That's all I was thinking about that.
See,
too.
God's
Just
good, bro.
like, yeah.
That thing looked like it hurt though. It looked like, cause it was like all floppy, dude.
It got all pink because it burned like my hairs. Well, no, my hairs were still there. It just burned like
Did you
2
cry?
layers of skin.
No, be honest. Like honestly, like, how bad was the pain?
It wasn't that bad. It was burning, yeah, actually.
Did you like, what the, like...
The tooth hurt more.
Oh hell yeah. That shit. Cause they not only did they break it, but they broke a piece in, right?
I think my jaw still like messed up.
That
He
was when
goes
you were
to St.
playing- when you
Mary's.
were playing,
Just by the way. I forgot his name, but he was a St. Mary's class of 20, I think.
that's when you were
12.
playing varsity, right?
Yeah.
Or I mean JV.
And there was
What
no
years?
foul. He got me like a football tackle.
Oh really?
He just knocked me out. They got pushed back. He broke the bone.
And he got no foul, no nothing.
No, I woke up on
Did
bleeding.
he apologize to you?
No.
Shit.
You're hearing this. No, you probably won't, but Yeah, he never like.
What's it like?
I think I would have like.
Feeling like my
Did you
bad.
see the girl that got knocked out? The Mexican girl,
No.
boxing,
No. Olympics or what?
boxing, knocked her out, and he stopped it, and like she died. She went to a coma, and like she died like that day or like yesterday. You can see the
Holy
video like
shit.
when she got punched, she just stopped.
That's crazy.
I don't understand how people get hit like that. No lie.
Wait, I want to see it.
Yeah, no, watch. She's Mexican. I think it was yesterday. Just like with the guy, the Pritchard. Do you know about him?
No.
Pritchard. That's another one.
Was it?
Wait, is that the one that got hit too many times in the head and now he's like paralyzed now?
Yeah.
That sucks. That was really illegal because he kept punching him in the back of his head,
That's fucked up.
like constantly.
Yeah, and they said like when he went to like the locker,
He felt hella dizzy,
He
and
just
then he
started,
just
like-
collapsed.
It was a wrestler. Oh, I seen her, but I haven't like paid attention to
yeah,
her.
there's a video.
She's a wrestler though. Or
No, it was boxing. Or you can just hashtag her on. No, it's not that. Hashtag her
Is
on
this
IG.
the right?
Yeah. I saw the video on IG though.
all right, I'll try to find it. But anyways, that's crazy.
Yeah, and I'm like,
That's wild.
you ever had a Four Loco?
Yeah, I don't like those, bro.
A what?
For local,
Yeah, those are nasty.
I blacked out for the first time.
dude. Yeah, no,
What, how
that's all.
many?
That's all.
Wait, well, you're skinny, so what?
With
like
two.
half of one? Oh,
2.
No.
two.
And I hit my head. And speaking of the head thing, I was like scared. I'm like, oh my god, am I gonna die like the next day?
No, yeah, that's what I heard. Like, if you hit the back of your head, you can get like a clog or something, like, and kill you. That's why you're like, it's important for you not to fall asleep, or something. Like,
For
go to the doctor, just in case. Like the back of your head, like there's a part in the back of your head that if you hit it and it gets swollen, it can stop like some
like
blood
black out and
pressure
shit?
to your brain, and then you can like die from that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I'm like, man, it's crazy. Like, I never blacked out before, and I never had a Four Loco. So like, yeah, it was weird. Like out of nowhere, you just like, you forget, and then you wake up in the morning on the floor.
No.
Throw up all over your
You're
face.
confused. You're confusing. You mean you passed out?
Blackout.
So black.
Well, first, I never knew what blackout meant.
You know, blackouts when you
But
you
blackout,
just don't remember that you like
Yeah.
you make it home alive, but you don't remember.
my
what
friend told me I
happened.
was still acting normal.
Yeah,
You-
exactly.
You don't remember.
Okay.
well, at least you're acting normal.
Yeah.
I never.
Not like me. But,
Well, not normal.
The
But-
passing out sucks because you could just pass out anyway or something like that. You know?
Yeah.
bro, when I black out, it's next thing we're like, what the fuck did I do? Videos,
you
check your
videos, check, fucking voicemails, fucking
Bank account statements.
bank account statements, bro. Oh, I think the worst one was one. And I'm gonna tell you this one crazy story. So, Martin knows I had like I would go to the city and go to the bar, like this club a lot, and I
Rolling
blacked
Castro?
out.
Pura?
No,
Castro?
Pura.
Oh shit.
And then like I blacked out at Pura, like I blacked out, and then I don't know who I met, how I got separated from who I went with, but I woke up in this apartment, dude, and then in the couch, and I'm just like, what the fuck? And I'm like, and I'm trying to look for my phone, can't find my phone, so now I'm like, great, I can't order myself an Uber and just dip out of here because now I gotta wait for my phone. So I gotta wait for everybody else to wake up, bro. And this is like 8, 9 in the morning. And then on top of that, I had cotton mouth. My head was like slightly like headache. And then I was just like, fuck, bro. And then next thing you know, like this dude comes like, oh, what's up, bro? Like, you awake? Like, how you? And I'm just there like, what the fuck? And then he's like, oh, thanks for the food. And I'm like, yeah. Like, and I'm like, when the fuck do we get food? Because I'm over here, I'm starving. And then, bro, finally they gave me my phone because it was charging. And look, bro, I spent like $300 that night. $400 that night.
They let you sleep in there though.
Yeah, and then they ended up giving me a ride to Bart. And then,
Oh, it's fucked up. At least take you home.
no, they were all the way like down by Daly City.
Oh.
Yeah, and they had like other
Well, it
shit to
depends
do.
where you took them out the day before.
Pura. Well, I don't know.
Well, the food, or, like,
I think that
where you
some
take 'em
taco
out.
spot.
$300? I would.
Oh no, dude! I spent $300 at the
No.
club.
Yeah, Bart's
yeah. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know who I was buying drinks for, what I was doing, but I was just like, jeez, bro. I woke up, and there's a lot of things like that has happened. Like, I wake up in the middle of nowhere, like I don't even know where I'm at.
That was
who
my
I'm with.
first and only time.
Like, fuck.
But it's just like where they anesthesia. You ever had that?
Yeah.
When you can't even count to 10 before you like pass out.
Yeah.
So it's like if you could drink, if you say you're not gonna black out drinking Four Locos, you keep drinking.
That's the challenge, you know that, right? That's why they call it Four
Is
Locos.
it?
Because no one can drink 4 without getting fucked up.
Or throwing up.
Really?
Oh, throwing up, yeah. So the challenge is down 4, chug 4.
Oh, that's
Exactly. Chug those 4 and survive. If you can, then you fucking did it. But if you can, then, you know.
I drink 2.
No, I
They're like
can't,
the
bro.
Arizona
The
cans.
first time I ever got like blacked out like that was I drank 1 and then I like fucking took a couple shots and boom, I was out. And I was like, yep, I'm not fucking with these no more.
We used to drink those in middle school.
Like, hell no, dude. I wouldn't. I didn't start drinking till 23. Believe it or not, 22. We would have like a beer here
I
and
started
there.
late too. I started drinking like at 22.
Yeah, I was a geek.
Yeah.
But thank God, it's honestly better to be honest.
Should have got drunk
For
at
real.
grad. Should have got drunk at grad, graduation, and prom. I was
Jeez.
such a geek.
I know.
Like, oh, I was such a geek.
Back in the day, we would just be like this
Is that?
version
Oh yeah, I used to be that. No, I still am.
version status. My mom won't let me lose my virginity. Type of status. Damn. That shit was funny with the boy Cuete back in the day.
Cuete. The last time, last time I saw him when you dipped on us.
When he dipped on us.
When you dipped on us.
When I dipped.
Remember?
Mallards?
He left us. Mallard, yeah.
Oh yeah, that was that night.
Dude,
Remember
that place is like, it's either a good night, a bad night, or just weird night.
You left me and Cuete.
Or chill night.
There's been some when it's like funk.
The Giants win or lose?
I'll tell you right now.
So I can just sip this up if they lost.
Bottom of the 13.
Stop lying.
I guess I'm God. Hey, I'll look it up.
Wow.
I actually believe that because they were tied.
Oh, bottom of the 10th, 2-2.
2-2.
Bottom of the-
Oh, they both scored runs in the 10th inning.
Ooh, just like the Yankees. So I lost money yesterday with USA. So today I decided it was a good idea to put $2,900 on the Yankees and the Rays.
Shit.
And yeah, well, they did win.
Damn.
It was just like that. They went to they tied with the Orioles, the worst team like in the league. They still tied at the end.
That's wild.
And I was like debating last night to put the Yankees because of the hurricane.
Yeah.
I'm like, what if like it's flooded? There was another field that was flooded.
Oh shit. Yeah, I'm not really. I mean, a lot of people know this, but I'm not really. I wasn't hella into sports, but there was a time where Martin got me into like soccer and to know my shit. And I knew my shit, but now I don't know fucking shit. I don't know who's and what, and like I don't have time to watch Barca games, fucking A's games.
Nobody watches
Giants
those no more.
games.
Yeah, I don't watch baseball games either. I just look at who wins it then.
I'm like, fuck.
You
bro,
would only see. Well, I only saw
know.
Barcelona games because of Messi.
And now he's sold to PSG.
But now,
That's crazy. That is true. They should have just let him play one last game and then said his goodbyes. You know, after the game. That's fucked up. They didn't even allow him to do that.
I don't believe it.
Fucked up.
When they play Marseille, how do you pronounce that?
Olympia Marseille?
Marseille?
Yeah.
How do the French pronounce it?
Oh,
I don't know. Marseille.
Olympia
Marseille.
Olympia Marseille.
Marseille.
But that's what like their rivals, and like I think there was this chant that they did on Messi's mom. You seen that?
No.
They call it like a bitch. Messi's mom's a bitch. Blah blah.
In French?
Their chants, you know, they be having
Yeah,
some cool
yeah.
chants. So it's gonna be good. PSG versus.
Yeah, remember that little kid flicking off Neymar one time when they played in the rivalry? There was like a little kid flicking off Neymar, like all like the little, yeah, that's what.
Huh. It was like Mega Chivas, I think. Them and PSG.
I wish they would go to our team and do that. They won't survive.
But I want to see when PSG visits their home.
That's why, yeah.
Messi scores 2 or 3. Sheesh. I actually made a friend on Fortnite. He's from right there,
Well, then.
Marseille.
Fortnite?
I know. It was some French kids. I don't know. I was in a French server.
Vert.
I like Fortnite. I still play it. I suck. But
Can I get V's in the chat?
V's in chat.
I know I'm not the only V.
Oh,
those trees
no,
upside
no,
down?
No,
Just-
V's and like.
You still don't do Photoshop things? Because your Photoshops have me dying back.
Oh, speaking of the Vax card, if I can I faked. My friend needed a graduate.
You go to jail.
Should I say it? Like, I don't care.
Nah, or pay $10,000.
The high school diploma. I changed the name with the same font, and I put his name, and I printed it, and they accepted it.
Oh shit.
So why can't I do it to a fax card? I could do it right here on my phone. Just switch the name.
Honestly, anyone can do it. It's crazy because they give you the vaccination cards on your first thing, and then right there people can literally just put that they got the second one without getting the second one. Like, that's why I'm like, what the hell? They're making it hella easy for people to just copy this and that.
It'd be Milan says he loves you, bro.
He's on there?
Yeah.
Oh, you remember him?
Oh, I just seen him. No, I just seen him.
Oh yeah, he said he saw you at the gas. Oh, you said you saw him at the gas
Chase,
station.
yeah.
Oh, Chase.
He was stalking me, I think. No, but really, like, he used to be a good bowler. I don't know if he's still good.
You're still a good bowler?
He used to be a good bowler.
Damn, I haven't been bowling in a minute, dude.
I like bowling. I like bowling, betting. What else do I like?
Bowling and
What do
betting.
you like?
Do you win money in bowling?
You can bet. You have a quarter, which is $20. It's heads.
Oh,
Martin,
What?
look for a quarter. Another bet. Ooh, the Leon. Okay, watch the Leon Santos. Put Leon Santos last minute.
Alright.
Put it up here.
Leon Santos has a
So I was in Mexico, right? Let's just say I duplicated my $50 by like 215 times.
That's from the 1 week ago?
So this, okay, pause it. Okay, no. Try to look for another one before. That like shows. Oh, that's cool. Okay,
Right there?
pause it. So I did like 5 games, right? Anyways, I was waiting on this one. I put Leon to win or tie. I put 3,000 to win like 4,800. So I'm playing for 7,800.
Yeah.
Right. I need Leon to win or tie.
Mm-hmm.
They ended up losing. It's funny. Look at the penalty of Santos. Try to go back. No, try to look for the penalty. I think it was first half, yeah.
First goal?
Yeah. No, I have to go way more. I think it's minute 40 something. A little back. So look at that penalty. It's an elbow, you see?
Yeah. Yeah, you can clearly see it's a fucking...
From the right side on the top corner.
Yeah.
So look, penalty. Okay, whatever. He blocks it. But he went off the line. So they repeat it. You could just skip. They repeat the penalty and they score, right? So now go to minute 90-ish. 88. Okay, like somewhere there. Look at the one they missed, though. I would have lost right there. Look at this. At this point, I already had ran. They gave 8 minutes extra time. Look what happened in the 10th minute. I'm playing for 7,800. It was the exact same way. I don't believe in karma, but look, the exact same elbow.
Oh.
But for Leon now. 10th minute. 7,800 on that. Before that play, Leon had a chance. They hit the post.
The goat?
So I started crying.
The old goat?
Yeah, I'm just stressing right now. I'm like, okay, I don't care. If he misses, they actually got to get a PK. Yeah,
This goal is actually really good. The Santos one?
that's why I'm just like nervous. Yeah, he could have when he came through.
Oh.
You know who hit the? I'm gonna get a shirt of Doria.
So what, then you ended up winning or what?
7,800 because of that. Because of Doria, the Santos player with the elbow.
Oh.
I won his shirt. Because of him, I won that.
Oh.
Oh, damn.
It hit his elbow.
Well, that's crazy. Well, that wraps it up for this episode, bro.
Ooh.
So, thank you for
I feel natural.
having this conversation with us.
Of course,
Crazy.
yes.
We're like all everywhere. fucking everywhere with fucking topics.
I know it's an hour, not even like.
So we're gonna try to keep this constant because I know we've been fucking lagging it on episodes and having people on, but it's been a journey and it's still gonna continue. Don't give up on us. Deuces.
We're the Slim Shady concert.